Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. So good Friday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and we hope everyone is weekend ready. I'm definitely ready. It's our last show of the week. Starting next week on Tuesday, we'll be, or I guess probably Wednesday, we'll be in Romania shooting the Coffee with Craig show. So we'll be broadcasting from Bucharest, probably the Radisson Hotel. Anyway, I hope all is going well. We got 6 days to go before our CEE Real Estate Awards 17th annual. All coming together there. We have a great lineup for the panels, and then right after that, the awards, all going well there. So we hope to see you all in there. We'll take a 20-second break. We'll show you a little bit about the CEE Awards and what's going on there, and then we'll come right back with Winston Norman, our editor-in-chief, and the highlights of the news on the EuropaProperty.com webpage. Welcome to the 17th Annual Europa Property Southeastern European Real Estate Awards and SCE Forum, held March 31st at the SAS Radisson Blu in Bucharest, Romania. With the most active international, regional, and local investors, developers, and property owners attending, this event continues to be the single most important in the region. The deadline for nominations is February 24th, and with seating limited and the Radisson Ballroom quickly filling up, now is the time to reserve your sponsorship package or corporate table. Okay, welcome back, and Winston, great to see you. Friday afternoon, Friday morning, very nice weather.
How are you today?
I'm doing well. I was at Tom Barnhart's CEE, I'm thinking SCE, CEE Business Services Awards last night. Very good turnout. Seems like that sector is doing extremely well. A lot of outsourcing and shared services there, companies, and that sector's just taken off and continues to grow. So very nice event at the InterContinental here in Warsaw. How are you doing?
Yeah, very well.
Yeah, ready for the weekend?
Of course.
Going swimming or something? Oh, are you running in this half marathon?
Oh yeah, running a half marathon
this week?
First half marathon on Sunday. So hopefully I'll have enough. Yeah. I'll make it round in time to make it to Bucharest next week.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. You better get some insurance or something.
Okay, so you ready for some news?
I am ready for
today we'll start in Romania, Bucharest, which is where we'll be at the 17th Annual SCE Real Estate Awards next week. Oh. And Global Investment Group have announced a new residential project, which is a residential complex consisting of 3 buildings. And one of those buildings will be apparently the tallest residential tower in Sector 3 of Bucharest.
Wow.
And these new developments will be delivered in 2 phases. One will be 94 apartments delivered by the end of this year, and the second one will be 146 apartments, which is scheduled for 2023. And Global Investment Group is the development brand of the investor behind Global Residence Projects, and they've developed around 2,000 apartments in Romania already.
Wow, a lot.
That's a lot. Coming to Poland, and Panattoni Park Torrent 2 is attracting some leading players and 2 global logistics companies, Dasher and Hellman Worldwide, as well as one of the largest companies specializing in the wholesale distribution of FMCG projects, will be moving into Panattoni Park, which is currently under construction. And in the third quarter of 2022, the tenants are set to arrive in this new building, which will be around 20,000 square meters.
Another big one.
Yeah, and another big one, and it's according to Panattoni, they've done 300,000 square meters in that region already. So it's very popular with e-commerce and logistics companies, mainly because of its location. It's kind of very close to Warsaw. It's got a good connection with Szczecin, the German border. So, good for distribution network.
It's always good to be on the way to the German border if you're doing distribution.
Staying in Poland and moving to Warsaw, and Green Property Advisors have been appointed as the leasing agents for Galeria Bemowo in Warsaw. This was one of the latest acquisitions from the Future Real Group, which is Future Real. Their investment arm, or Future Real Investment Partners, which have been acquiring some older products in the Warsaw area with a value add.
Right. Well, they're pretty good at fixing them up and turning them around from what they've done in Budapest.
Right, yeah. So, and then this one, yeah, it's definitely needed a bit of love and care. So Green Property Advisors will be dealing with the tenant strategy and mix in that one. And, well, you'll see it's already got a pretty good tenant roster. So it'll be interesting to see how they rejig it moving forwards. And finally, for today, we've got some people on the move.
Oh, yeah.
And Savills have appointed 3 new warehouse experts for their industrial services hub. They've appointed Małgorzata Papa, and she's appointed as Associate Director. Victor Lesiak, and he's a consultant in the industrial agency. And Anna Gorkowska-Podolak has joined as a junior consultant. And they'll be working with Katarzyna Pisz-Fabiancic and John Palmer at Savills.
Right.
And finally for today, Peter Florian has joined Avison Young in the Czech Republic, and he's going to be leading up their office team.
Well, so big moves.
Yeah, it seems lots of these moves kind of indicate that there's the warehouse market, lots going on in the warehouse market, and they're expanding their teams, and the office market seems to be bouncing back a bit.
Yeah, it does. And when we were talking with a lot of these shared services companies and BPOs, a lot of them are looking for new office now.
Yeah, and
starting looking, but they were kind of like didn't know what to do before, and now it's like, oh, what's on the? I mean, a few of them asked me, what's on the market, what's coming up.
What sort of spaces were they looking at? I mean, are they like reduced sizes or?
I think they were just trying to figure out what they needed. One of the guys said, when they started COVID, they had 200 people. Or when they started COVID, when COVID started, they had 200 people. He goes, now we have 550.
Oh, really?
And they have the same office, but no one's using it, or very few people. He said, so if we make everyone come back, we definitely need a bigger office. And some of the other ones, and so they've already got double the number of staff that they had 2 years ago, and probably growing now.
Well, I noticed that the agencies they're employing people with ESG credentials now, because that's so important for these companies moving forward.
Yeah, so I think for the office developers that are moving now, getting launching the projects, it's going to be good. Looking at those guys that take a lot of looking at the
it sounds like it.
Looking at the shared services guys, it looks like they're big end users of this space in the end. So it'll be interesting to see. I think they'll take off. Anyway, so thank you for all of you for watching Coffee with Craig this week. We've had an extremely exciting week. Lots going on. Next week, like I said, Bucharest, come join us there on Thursday. I think we're doing the streaming too. So if you're not in Bucharest, you can get a streaming ticket and watch all the fun and excitement online on our great streaming cameras. So having said that, enjoy the rest of the weekend, or enjoy the weekend, stay safe, and we hope to see you on Monday morning. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.